Welcome to ADCO Aviation. On the 9th and 10th videos, we tacked the fuselage, and it came in at 31.6 pounds. Oshkosh was a whirlwind. Leonard seemed to have a great 99th birthday celebration. I wasn't able to spend as much time as I had planned in our Legal Eagle area, but still had the opportunity to meet Denny and many other fellow builders. Even ran into Cameron from Florida. If you've been following along, you know he's the one I bought my half VW from. It was a great opportunity to meet and make like-minded friends. Even after many times being with Leonard and talking with Leonard, I finally got my picture taken with the designer. We'll have to have this printed and put one copy in my plans notebook. I have a quick little update for you. Let's talk tail wheels. A while back, while watching videos online, I fell in love with the tail wheel that Les, Denny, Chuck, and others have used. It's a much lighter and very simple design. Of course, you know me, I had to add my own twist to it. So let's get on with the video. Here's how I created my tail wheel, including the tubing sizes. I started out with a 1-inch wide, 1/8 thick 4130 flat bar. I drilled a 5/8 inch hole close to the edge and then cut it to make a 1-inch square. Then I cut two pieces 4.5 inches long with 3 1/2-inch lightning holes, a 5/16 hole for the axle, and a 5/8 inch hole for the steering crossbar. From the scrap of the fuselage build, I took a piece of 5/8 035 tubing about 11 inches long and another about 8 inches long and welded a T. Let's see if it will go together as planned in my head. Looks like it may work. Let's tack it together. With the offset hole, it gives a little positive caster to the tail wheel. Leonard says just a few degrees will keep it from shimmying while taxiing. I'm not sure if I have enough tilt. We'll see. Guess I can always build a different one if I need to later. I heated the tips of the crossbar and crimped them with pliers and then in a vise, and finally fine-tuned them with a hammer. I ground them round and welded the edges together. I painted the assembly and mounted the $7 tail wheel I got from the Amazon Aviation department. On the tips of the crossbar, I will have to drill holes for the springs during final assembly. On to the tail post. I need to weld the bottommost rudder hinge to the tail post, but how am I going to keep it straight to reduce binding as the rudder swings from left to right? I took the 5/16 inch tubing and cut a slot a 1/2 inch from the end and drilled it to 3/16 inch inside diameter. I tacked and welded it in place and then finished the cut. This way I had the full length of the 5/16 hinge tube to run down the length of the 7/8 .058 tail post, keeping them parallel to each other. I also drilled a 1/4 inch hole and welded a 1/4 28 nut to the front of my tail post. I ran out of gas again and everything is closed for Labor Day, so I made the innards of my tail wheel post. I took a piece of 3/4 inch 058 4130 tubing about an inch long and welded it to a washer for the bottom guide. Sorry, I noticed I didn't take any pictures of it. So here's a picture of Chuck's and you get a look of how it's supposed to look like. We need to keep the wheel from turning all the way around, so for the top guide I took another piece of 3/4 058 tubing and drilled 1/4 inch holes slightly off center and cut the tubing as so. The total length is about 2 1/4 inches long. I cleaned it up with files and a grinder. It rides on top of the tail wheel post and inside the tail post. I'll use the quarter 28 nut to put a set screw barely into the tail post to keep it from falling out, and only allowing it to turn 90 degrees in each location. I will drill out both of these and put a roll pin in at final assembly. With the weather looking like it may be below triple digits soon, hopefully I'll get the fuselage completely welded and let me get those wing mounting plates attached. Hopefully I'll have several more exciting videos coming soon. With folding wings, I've got a few hurdles to overcome. I feel I also have to come up with creative ideas to keep the weight down. I even have a twist for an even lighter seat in my head. I'm hoping about a half a pound and just as strong as Leonard's design. But we'll have to work out those final details before putting out the video. I think my tail section will be a lighter, unique design while hopefully being folding as well. Anyways, I hope you have enjoyed this video and hopefully have found some of the info helpful. And if you're on the fence about starting a Legal Eagle build, hopefully I've shown you just how easy it can be. If you like these videos, please like and subscribe to my YouTube, Odyssey, or Rumble channel. Thank you, and be safe out there.